You're mic check, mic check. Let me get my levels right. Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Clue. Today we got a very special reaction because it includes one of the greatest artists of all time, even though I've never really listened to her. Taylor Swift. The album is called Folklore. Now I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have 2 Taylor Swift songs in my playlist. Enchanted, I absolutely love that song. It's a perfect song. And I have Love Story. Come on, man. Every guy has those 2 songs in his phone. And if he's telling you he doesn't, he's absolutely lying. Other than that, I don't really listen to Taylor Swift in my own time. There's nothing against her. I just never do. But here we are today. I'm not really sure what to expect. I mean, I've been seeing this album in my comments to react to it, so I'm gonna do that. But before we get into the reaction, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you give it a like and make sure you comment down below what your favorite song is and what you think about the album. And if you really rock with me, man, go ahead and subscribe. And if you really rock with me, go ahead and sign up for my Patreon. That's where you get the early reactions. You also get them uncut as well as other exclusive perks. So just go ahead and sign up if you really rock with me. And I appreciate you just watching this video, honestly. No more talking. Without further ado, let's get into the reaction. And it was enchanting to meet you. All right, man, we got track 1, The One. If you've been watching this channel for a while now, you know I love. Ooh. Wow, that was a nice start. But if you've been watching this channel for a while now, you know I love pianos. And when that just kicked in, that was nice.
I'm doing good, I'm on some new shit.
Okay.
Been saying yes instead of no. I thought I saw you at the bus stop, I didn't though.
That was a nice phase, you know, when you don't say no to anything, you just always say yeah. Yeah, what a nice phase, man.
Never made.
It's got this nice smooth vibe to it. I'm liking it.
I guess you never know, never know. And if you wanted me, you really should have showed. In my defense,
nice.
I have none. For never leaving well enough alone. But
I'm really liking this kind of stripped back instrumental. A little bit, how do I say it? It's very simple. Like I'm looking at the cover art. I mean, the instrumental makes me feel like I'm in that place where the cover art's being taken place. I don't know. And her vocals are very smooth and they just complement the instrumental very well. There's some subtle stuff going on, like some don't nice little stuff going on, man. I'm really appreciating this so far. You got some harmonies right there. Oh man.
woman on the internet and take her home.
Don't hate the game.
We never painted by the numbers up alone. But we were something, don't you think so? Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. And one persist and resist the temptation to ask you if one thing had.
I'm gonna pause it right there. I was about to say something about the lyrics, but then she just went up vocally, which was amazing. She said, but it would have been fun if you would have been the one. Don't tell me this album's gonna get me in my feelings, man. I wasn't prepared. Oh man, I'm ready to go there. But the way she said when she said I persist and resist the temptation to ask you, that was fire.
Digging up the grave another time.
This is nice, man.
But it would have been fun if you would have been.
Oh yeah. I like that vibe. It was a nice intro track to the album, man. I really like that one. One thing about Taylor from the 2 songs that I have in my playlist, which is Enchanted and Love Story, and this song, I mean, lyrically, she's honestly pretty decent. Like, she's a really good songwriter. I do have this funny story about Taylor Swift, though. I used to have a coworker. He's about 40 something years old. At the time, I'm like 23. I'm like mad young, you feel me? And my coworker was like, man, I had this ex that was obsessed with Taylor Swift. And I don't know, he was a little bit of a weirdo, but he was very funny. And I was like, yeah, he was telling me about the Bad Breakup song. He was like, bro, I was driving my ex somewhere. And she was like, my ex said, I want to play a song for you. And he was like, go ahead. And his ex was like, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. She played that Taylor Swift song and that dude wanted to cry. Mind you, he's old as hell. But like that girl, I don't know. I don't know if you laugh, but that shit was hilarious. I just imagine him trying to get his girl back and he's driving her somewhere and she plays that song for him and his heart just sank to his stomach. That shit had me dead on the floor when I first heard that story. Anyways, track 2, Cardigan. Oh, that beat was nice. Nice.
Sensual politics when they assume you know
The production's very subtle so far, but it comes in like very smooth. Oh man, what a time.
Hand under my sweatshirt, baby, kiss it better. Who's the one when you are young? They assume you know nothing.
I like the way she sings the hooks.
Your heartbeat on the high line once in 20 lifetimes.
Does she got something special with the letter I? Cause she be going crazy with the letter I, man. I swear she's like I.
You put me on and said I was your favorite.
You know, I don't think I've ever owned a cardigan in my life. Huh. That's crazy. I got hella blazers, but no cardigan.
Was all we needed.
Talk that.
Stars around my scars, but now I'm bleeding.
Man, let me tell you something. If I was heartbroken listening to this album, this reaction would go so much differently. But I'm healed, right? I'm healed. I'm good. I'm all right now. But if I was heartbroken,
'Cause I knew you and
yeah.
I knew you. Leaving like a father, running like water on this long. 'Cause I knew everything when
I like this flow she's in right now.
I knew I'd curse you for the longest
Yeah.
time. Chasing shadows in the grocery line back to me. And you come back. And when I felt like
Bro, so far this is pretty nice. It's nice and smooth. I mean, the album is called Folklore, and then the cover art looks like it's outside cold as hell in the fall, maybe. I don't know, but I'm liking this overall vibe so far. I expected more of a poppy, upbeat. Now, baby, we got bad. Like, I'm not oblivious. Taylor Swift has songs that you're not gonna escape, that you're gonna hear on the radio. Now, I may not pay attention to them, but when they come on, you know it's Taylor Swift, and that's kind of what I was expecting. It's more so like the poppier realm, but I'm liking this so far. Nice. It shows some artistry and some variety within her music that I was unaware of. Now we got to track 3, which is The Last Great American Dynasty.
Rebecca rode up on the afternoon train. It was
Okay.
sunny. Her salt box house on the coast took her mind off sane. Middle class divorcee.
There's like this subtle guitar in the background with it's like a bright, warm tone to it, and it just sounds so fucking nice.
Do it.
Right there.
Wedding was charming if a little gauche was the last great American dynasty. Who knows if she never showed up, what could have been? She had a marvelous.
She's singing super smooth, but the production feels like it's going like, I don't know, it feels like it's racing a little bit. It's a nice kind of compliment.
Rebecca gave up on the Rhode Island set.
Say chicka chuck, chicka chuck, chicka chuck. You hear that in the back?
There goes the most shameless woman this town has ever seen. He was seen on occasion.
Oh yeah, I like this right here.
Staring out at the midnight sea, and in a feud with her neighbor, she stole his dog and died a key lime.
Whoa, okay. Sing it, sing it, sing it. Oh, I like that right there. I like when artists let the outro rock, man. I say that all the time. You know what? I'm very surprised of her production, honestly. I mean, I expected kind of like I mean, it's still within the same realm of what we've heard already from this album, but it's a little bit more, some variety within it. There's a lot of little things going on. I am a very kind of music nerd, so like I hear all the little shit in the production. I heard like a little bright guitar tone, very warm sense in the song, and it was I love that. And she really showcased a little bit of vocal talent. Obviously not something super crazy, but she did showcase a little bit of vocal talent at the end. I like the switch on the almost last minute and a half of the song. That was pretty fire. Because if it would have been that same kind of tone for like the whole song that she started with, I probably would have got a little bit bored. The last minute and a half was pretty solid, man. Anyways, track 4, Exile featuring Bon Iver. I gotta learn piano one day.
I can see you standing, honey, with
with his arms around your body.
You know what's crazy? I've heard Bon Iver's name a lot, but I've never really listened to his music. So that was honestly my first time actually hearing his voice for real.
But the joke's not funny at all. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending.
Oh, I've heard this little part before. I think I've heard it like on a TikTok trend where I've seen this film before. Maybe like off a TikTok trend, but I think I've heard this before.
You're not my homeland anymore.
Definitely haven't heard the full song though.
Am I defending now?
Nice. Oh, get me in there. Ready? I'm sorry to make your ears bleed, but
like you'd get your knuckles bloody for me.
dude, this album feels like I'm in a log cabin in front of a fire right now. Like I feel so like comforting yet cold at the same time. You know what? This kind of reminds me of when I did my first reaction to Lana Del Rey's Blue Banisters. I think it was that album. That kind of feeling that I'm feeling right now. It kind of reminds me of that.
I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the end.
I've definitely heard this on TikTok. Tell you what, she has some really good hooks. Like songwriting wise. Oh. Oh yeah, come on. Nice. I like the back and forth. Oh man, I'm gonna get hyped right now. Nice. Oh yeah, I fuck with this. Oh man, this is a powerful song. Oh yeah, this is a nice ass song. Man, oh my gosh. Oh fuck. Woo. That was a powerful song, I'm telling you. That shit was amazing. And man, like just the piano was like dun, like it was very progressive, very demanding. The complimentary voices between Bon Iver and Taylor Swift just together. I like the back and forth, especially like and they were doing ad-libs for each other. I love when like a collaboration like that. It feels like I don't know this, but it feels like they were in the studio together. Even if they weren't, it feels like that. And that's when I love collaborations, because especially in hip hop / rap, you can really tell when a collaboration was just sent, or when somebody makes a bunch of songs, you're like, here, you hop on the song and we'll put out an album that says it's a collaboration album, when really it's just a bunch of whatever. I'm not gonna get into that, but I love that song. That one right there was it, track 4. Fire. I'm definitely gonna get a soundboard one day, I promise. I've been saying that a lot the last few videos. I'm gonna get a soundboard one day where in the middle of the songs, just so you get gunshots, fire, some explosions, something just to show you how much I love the song. Because man, that shit was amazing. I'm definitely gonna be playing that one a lot for sure. I've heard a little bit. I've seen this road before on like TikTok, but like I don't be really scrolling through TikTok that much anymore. So definitely heard that little part before. But the song in its entirety, amazing. That was my first time. Track 5, My Tears Ricochet. Oh, this album came out in 2020. That's why. Pandemic year. That's probably why it's so like, you know, this feeling that I have right now.
And if I'm on fire, you'll be made of ashes too.
Huh.
Even on my worst day, I didn't have it in myself.
Ooh, okay.
To go with grace, and you're the hero flying.
Nice.
Around safe.
So the last two phrases, when she said have, the word have and the word hero, she kind of like used the influx in her voice. That was nice. Huh. Okay, I hear the little noises.
We gather stones, never knowing what they'll mean. Some to throw, some to make a diamond ring. Gave you as you bear
man.
I didn't have it in myself to go with grace. Are you at the wake?
Damn, man, this is a.
Wishing I stayed. Look at how my tears ricochet. And I can
Oh
go
yeah.
where I want.
I knew a buildup was coming. I knew it was coming. You could just feel it. Oh wow, I like the echoey feeling to that. Nice touch. Tell you what, man, the lyrics of that song were very powerful. Like they were very like the weight. I felt the weight on my shoulders. Man, this album so far is pretty heavy and powerful without doing too much, should I say? Because usually it's not like the most grandiose, out there in your face production, but it's very kind of stripped back, laid back. Let her voice and her lyrics kind of get you to that point, and hey, like, this is really pretty decent, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Track 6, Mirror Ball.
I want you to know I'm a mirror ball.
I'm liking this feel so far.
Get you out on the floor.
I feel like something's about to happen too.
Shimmering beautiful. Hush, when no one is around, my
Oh
dear.
yeah. Dun, 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 dun. It's like the beat wants to drop, but it's like psych. Oh my gosh. Every time she's about to say hush, I feel like the beat is about to drop or something crazy about to happen, but it's like no. You thought it was, but I don't know. I just feel like something's gonna happen still. Only a minute and a half left, but we'll see. This beat has a little bit of a groove to it though. Oh, Jack Antonoff is on here. No one, that makes a lot of sense too. Jack Antonoff, woo, what a legend. Anyways, that I already said what I said about the production and the instrumental, how I felt like it was about to drop, so I'm not gonna keep repeating it. But like that one had a different groove to it compared to the rest of the other tracks we've heard. It had a nice little dance vibe to it, very subtle, but there like enough where you just like, you know, nod your head, kind of move your shoulders a little bit. It's almost like the bass guitar in like most songs where like you don't really hear it, but it's there, and it kind of aids into leading to the whole groove. If you play an instrument, you know. If not, then I won't kind of give you an explanation. But nice little track. It was pretty smooth. Track 7 is 7. Okay.
Please picture me in the trees.
All right. That came in beautiful. But I just saw track 8 is August, which is, you know, the 8th month, I think. But yeah, July, August. Yeah. Oh, bring the guitars in then. Yeah. Oh yeah. And though I can't recall your face, I still got love for you. Your braids like a pattern. Love Yo.
to the moon and
She said, and though I can't recall your face, I still got love for you. Woo! Oh, there was like a darker turn right there.
I think your house is haunted. Your dad is always mad, and that must be why.
I'm liking this right here. Oh, another darker turn. Oh. Brought some drums in. Tell you what, when it comes to the letter I, she gonna sing it.
Sweet tea in the summer, cross my heart, won't tell no other. And
oh yeah, I'm liking that right there too. I love how she let the outro rock and let the instrumentation kind of like take over a little bit. That was pretty nice. I love live bands, so for the artist to kind of highlight the instrumentation in a song, that's always gonna be amazing to me. There was like 3 different parts of the song. It was like a little bit brighter, and then it got dark, like slightly, like ever so slightly, and then got even darker. And just the way she was like starting off the phrase with some kind of conviction, that felt pretty nice. I really like those 2 phases in the last 2 phases of the song. I thought that was an amazing touch to it. It's just very creative because you don't really hear that. Like you might get like a whole like entire vibe shift, but she just like brought it down a notch each time, which was pretty smooth, man. I like that one. Now we're on to track 8, which is August.
But I can see us lost in the memory.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was nice.
And I can see us twisted in bed sheets, August slipped away.
These months be going so fast, bro. Can you believe it's already March? I felt like 2 weeks ago we just celebrated New Year's. Shit, it's crazy. Everything goes by so fast.
And I can see us twisted in bed.
I like how she stripped the beat out. It's a nice touch. Oh yeah. Oh man. She came out here like yelling at you. Oh, I rock with this one. Oh yeah, that was very powerful. Oh yeah. Brought it back down. Oh. Little double time. Woo. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, nice. That's a nice section of the song. So many amazing things throughout this song. You know what's funny? I just thought about an old joke. Somebody in my comments was like, yo, he puts out as many videos as Taylor Swift does. No, he's faster at putting out videos than Taylor Swift is at re-recording her songs or her albums. That shit was funny to me. I don't know why. But one thing about Taylor Swift, like I always knew about her business acumen because she's an artist that if you ever pay attention to the music industry, she's a big fish. Her and Drake, say what you want about Drake, but they're the 2 who really push the needle in terms of kind of music and sales and shit like that. So I've always paid attention to her like business wise, just because she moves the needle in terms of what's going to happen in terms of the music industry, especially when it comes to concert ticket sales, bundles and other stuff like that. That's just me being a nerd, and it's not like I make music. But back to the track, that was an amazing track. A lot of stuff happened. I mean, I don't even know where to start. Like there was some double time. There was the way she sang that hook was amazing. There's a lot of production, like stuff coming in and out. When she said one part of the song and then it was like an echoey, she repeated the same thing, but it was more of an echoey kind of sound. Her vocals were lower. There's so much going on. I definitely love that track. That track really showcased a lot of artistry and some creativity. So that one right there, I really fucking like. I really like that one. I mean, it's gonna be hard to go into the next track, so let's see what's it about. Track 9, This Is Me Trying. That's some drums starting off.
I had the shiniest wheels, now they're rusting. I didn't know if you'd care if I came back. I have a lot of regret. I'm here in your doorway. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying.
Oh man, her voice right here sounds nice.
I just wanted you to know that this is me trying.
It kind of sounds dreamy a little bit.
Regrets about that.
Oh man.
Became a sphere. Fell behind all my classmates and I ended up here. At least I'm trying.
Whoa.
It's hard to be anywhere these days when all I want is you. You're a flashback and a film reel on the one screen in my town.
Keep going.
And I just wanted you to know this is me trying. At least I'm trying.
Oh yeah, I like when that vocal effect happens. It gets a lot stronger. It's like in your face. I mean, it's no August, but it's definitely a fire song though. I like the vibes of a lot of these songs, man. It feels perfect for the time of my life right now where I'm kind of listening to this. I'm listening to this at night. Nice little chill vibe. I thought it was gonna be kind of more upbeat, but it's not. I'm liking this a lot. I mean, it fits perfectly with my vibe right now. Her songwriting is very amazing. Again, like I've mentioned that before, off just 3, 4 songs that I've heard, and so far right now, it's very captivating. Like I'm very much looking forward to each song and what she has to say now. And I like the different. I mean, mind you, she has some great writers too alongside with her. So like it's pretty hard to disappoint. But anyways, man, track 10, Illicit Affairs.
Over your head, keep your eyes down.
Damn.
Tell your friends you're out for a run. You'll be flushed when you return. Think about illicit affairs and clandestine meetings and longing stares. It's boring.
She's really good at using words that are not normally used in songs, like illicit and what's the other word? Clandestine, and longing stares. She's really good at using like phrases and like words that are, you don't really hear too much in music, but she knows how to use it just right.
From just one single
Clandestine.
it dies and it a dwindling mercurial high.
You see mercurial.
A drug that only worked on a scream. Don't call me kid.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Call me baby. Look at this godforsaken
Oh
mess
yeah.
that you made me. You showed me colors, you know.
I like when she gives more of a presence on the track like this.
And you know damn well for you I would ruin myself.
That was smooth, man. A lot of these songs I'm finding myself getting lost to, and then out of nowhere, her voice gets like this very strong presence that's like she's kind of like yelling at you, not yelling at you, but she's demanding a lot more kind of like dominance within the song. And it's very powerful. Like it's nothing too crazy or grandiose, but just enough where it's very powerful and you can really feel the effects and the feeling that she's trying to portray or give to you. It's a pretty good experience so far. Now on to track 11, which is Invisible String.
Green was the color of the grass where I used to read at Centennial Park. I used to think I would meet somebody there.
Too rich for that now. Oh, nice. That took a different switch than I thought it was gonna go.
I didn't see. Bad was the blood of the song in the cab on your first trip to LA.
Was that is that a callback to her song, Bad Blood? Because that shit would be nice if that was.
You ate at my favorite spot for dinner. Saying you to me.
Nice, the me. Oh yeah.
Out of all the wrong ones, right into
That's nice right there.
Something wrapped on.
You hear that? Don't take a don't
Seasons. One single thread of.
Nice, cool track, man. I like the story within it. What she was pretty much talking about she was showing importance to different kind of locations, especially within her own life. And what I was pretty much saying in the middle of the song, depending if you're watching this on YouTube or on Patreon, I might cut that out, I might not. We'll see when I edit this. But I don't know if you ever meet somebody and you meet them you show them a spot that you frequent a lot, and maybe you guys don't talk anymore, and then now there's a high possibility you'll bump into that spot. It's your spot. You don't really want anything to bother you because that's kind of like your safe haven. Especially if you live in the same area as the person, or like you have very like high chance of bumping into them. But after a while you just don't give a fuck. But so, I guess it's only in the beginning of the breakup or anything like that, or anything like a bad split where it's like, I don't want to see you really. But anyways, moving on to track 12 is Mad Woman.
What are you saying?
Ooh, that was smooth right there. Very subtle, but came into the beat nice.
Does she smile? Or does she mouth fuck you forever? And there's nothing like a mad woman. What a shame she went mad. No one likes a mad woman.
I'm getting lost in the piano, man. It's just taking me somewhere else.
My cannon's all firing at your yacht, they say.
That's how you know she's talking to a different type of dude. She said, my cannons are aiming at your yacht. most of us don't really got a yacht, let alone a boat. So at a yacht, yeah, she with them. She with them ones.
Women like hunting witches too, doing your dirtiest work for you, taking my time, 'cause you took everything from me.
She really knows how to capture your attention, man.
Watching you climb over people like me.
I like this outro a lot, man. Very smooth, easy to get lost to. Oh yeah. Yeah, man, I was essentially getting really lost within the beat. She has that effect on me a lot in this album where like I'm trying to like talk about my thoughts out loud, but at the same time I really want to just get immersed in the music. So sorry if I'm not talking too much, or maybe I am talking too much, I don't know. But she's really getting me, I'm getting lost in the instrumental and the music, getting submersed in the experience. And then she says stuff or has like this kind of tone shift in her voice where it's like, all right, I'm really paying attention. And you can also, you don't also just, you get lost in the beat, but you also get lost in her words too, because she's always telling a story. And I'm very curious as to, all right, where do we go from here? What is she gonna say to about this? She's very creative, man, and without doing too much, which is what I really, really like, because you can over complicate things in music, and she's doing it just right in all kind of aspects right now. So track 13, Epiphany, and she's definitely sticking to the vibe or the theme of this album pretty well.
Keep your helmet, keep your lives on. Sir, I think he's bleeding out.
Damn.
And some things you just can't speak about.
See what I'm saying about capturing your attention and like following the lyrics? Oh man, I feel like something crazy about to happen.
Epiphany.
Jeez.
Just one single glimpse of relief to make some sense of what you've seen.
Man. It feels like the ending to a chapter. But yet you're kind of crossing into this new chapter. Oh, her own background vocals is crazy. She's killing the ad-libs right now. Man, what an experience. This song made me feel like I was like, I don't know, like somewhat out of body, kind of. See, when you just let the outro rock as smooth as it is right now, you just can get extremely lost in the world of music, man. She's doing an extremely good job of sticking to like the theme that she's trying to like give out from this album. From track 1 all the way downward, it's been very, very cohesive. And I at this point, I'm just pretty much repeating myself, man. I'm getting reeled into her world and just kind of experiencing the music, man. Just wow, it's just so much. It's really hard for me to kind of explain what I want to say right now because I'm still like putting it all together. But I feel the music. I just can't really, I don't have the words to explain it at the very moment. But man, track 14 is Betty. One day I'm gonna get myself a harmonica too.
Betty, I won't make assumptions about why you switched your homeroom, but I think it's 'cause of me. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you.
What she do to you, man? What she do to you?
I'll fuck myself or lead me to the garden. In the garden, would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? I'm only 17.
If you come to my party doing me dirty, get the fuck out. I'm telling you right now.
I don't know anything, but I know.
Like, we don't fix it at my birthday party. We fix it at a different time. But
Where to be found, I hate the crowds, you know that. Plus, I saw you dance with him.
come on, Taylor, come on.
You heard the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says.
You know, yeah, you know you messed up.
I did to you. just showed up at your party. Would you have me? Would you want me then? I'm only 17. I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. Walking cobblestones.
Oh, I like that right there.
When she pulled up like a figment of my
Oh yeah.
She said, James, get in, let's drive. Those days turned in.
That guitar is nice too, and I think that's a harmonica in the back.
So I showed up at your party.
Oh man, come on, man.
Yeah, I showed up at your party. Will you have me? Will you love me? Will you kiss me on the porch in front of all your stupid friends? If you kiss me, will it be just standing in your cardigan?
Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, that was clever. All right then, it was a nice story. I was having fun with the story too. But the cardigan, yeah, all right. Still fucked up. You showed up at the party. Don't fix it at the party. Fix it at a different time. So dramatic, bro. I'm just kidding. That was a nice vibe. That was a track where I was really paying attention to the lyrics, so I don't really have too much of a deep dive instrumentally. Definitely love the guitars though, as you can see by the background. Got an acoustic all the way in the far back, which acoustic is way harder than electric guitar in my own personal opinion, because you have to press the strings a lot harder and my hand be like, already cramping, but I still be having fun with it. But man, decent song, nice songwriting, I should say. The album, do we expect a change from here on out? It sounds pretty nice. Track 15 is Peace.
I never had the courage in my convictions, as long as danger is near, and it's just around the corner, darling. But I'm a fire and I'll keep your brittle heart warm. If you
There's like this little pulsating beat in the background that sounds so nice.
But I would die for you in secret.
Oh yeah, the way she the way she sang that, nice.
I can never give you peace. You for the fences, sit with you in the trenches. Give you my wild, give you a child. Give you the silence that only comes when two people understand each other. Family, the secret. The devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me. Would it be enough if I could never give you peace?
If I could never give you peace. Dude, a lot of these songs are very powerful. Like, what do I say after the track ends? Like, it's, man, shit is crazy, man. I mean, what? That's 15 tracks now that we heard out of the 17 so far. And like, I'm running out of new things to say because it's a lot to handle right now, especially lyrically, because I'm following the story of the whole album, and she's doing an amazing job in terms of songwriting content. And I'm seeing right here that it was written the first few months of the pandemic. So that explains a lot of the kind of like overall theme of the album, and especially how it sounds sonically. Again, it reminds me of Lana Del Rey, Blue Banisters. A lot of the album, not like they are the same or very comparable, but the vibe, the kind of like the feeling that I'm feeling while listening to this is what it reminds me of. So let's move on to the next track, which is track 16, Hoax.
My twisted knife, my sleepless night, my windless fight, this screaming, give me a reason.
I like the normal singing voice with the high pitched voice together. Sounds nice.
I believe in your fire. Stood on the cliffside screaming, give me a reason.
Wow. Oh, these words, man. Whew.
No other shade of blue but you. No.
I don't want no other shade of blue but you. You know, you're willing to take all the sadness that comes with the person. That's something right there.
There still hurts underneath my scars from when they pulled me apart, but what you did was just as dark.
Shit. yeah.
Darling, this was just as hard. Ooh, but you. No other sadness in the world would do.
Man, I mean, do I really have to say what I have to say? I mean, you all know, you guys heard this album for the last 5 years, and that was a lot right there. Oh man, that her songwriting, man, holy shit, man. I'm gonna go on to the next track so that way I can give my final thoughts at the very end, which is track 17, The Lakes bonus track.
Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. Tell me, what are my words worth? Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you.
I like the sped up, stronger voice on here.
Grow right over my bare feet, 'cause I haven't moved in years, and I want you right here. A red rose, no, not without you.
Man, what a closing to the album. This is a bonus track, so I'm not really sure if it came out on release or maybe like some time after the album release. I think this is the only bonus track. Well, man, that concludes the first listen to Folklore by Taylor Swift, and that was a very strong album in like all kind of senses, because I'm a little bit mind blown. This is my first time actually listening to a full Taylor Swift album, and I was very unaware of how powerful her songwriting was and how strong her words was. The time at production was in this album very minimalistic, but yet very powerful at the same time, very moving, and just like wowed me, honestly, because it's really tough to do that when a production is very like minimalist but still capture the intention and kind of carry an album. Frank Ocean did it very well with Blonde, like very, 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 very well. Lana Del Rey does it a lot, especially with her last few albums, like Did You Know There Was an Ocean Under the Tunnel Boulevard or some shit like that. I forgot the title off the top. And Blue Banisters, etc., etc. So like to do that, kind of have it complement your voice and just kind of let your words take over and really kind of immerse somebody, it's very tough to do, especially in this age where like the attention span is very low. And I was like, I have the lyrics pulled up right in front of me right here, so like I was like dialed in, and even when I close my eyes I'm still listening, because as part of like listening by ear, I want to get surprised by the lyrics. But when I'm following the story very closely, it's like right here I'm like wowed, and I'm paying attention, but then I realize, yo, I'm recording. I gotta say something. I gotta give out my thoughts. But it's hard to give my thoughts when like I'm still kind of soaking it all in. It's just, I'm very impressed. I'll just say that, because the only thing I've ever heard was pop Taylor Swift. I didn't know she had this in her bag. I didn't know she was that very versatile. And I've been missing out, man. I guess I gotta do more deep dives depending on the reception of this video and how my Patreon members feel, man. This was a pretty solid listen, especially for it being nighttime and me just kind of like soaking this all in and just having the kind of like mental space to be able to listen to this right now. What a great listen, man. Very enjoyable. Anyways, man, that's the reaction. If you enjoy the content, make sure you give it a like and make sure you comment down below what you think about this album. I'm curious to hear your thoughts, especially the Taylor fans. And yeah, man, if you really want the uncut reactions and want them a few days early, go ahead and sign up for the Patreon. Really means a lot. It's the sole reason why I'm able to make content. I mean, I love music, and you guys just watching the video it just really helps me out a lot, man. But if you can sign up for the Patreon, that would be awesome. If not, you watching is enough. I really, really do appreciate you. And hit that subscribe button, man. If you want to watch more videos and want to see more reactions, go ahead and let me know what else you want to see. Till next time, peace.